Obligatory YouTube opening. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Pisces Moon Pie. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, and it's getting real good. It's getting good. We're close to halfway through the expansion, I believe. The main expansion. My new favorite franchise, Deliver Us the Moon. That does look really good. Zodiac Academy, where a werewolf goes to the moon. Maybe a third. We're getting there. We're plugging along. I think we can be close to half today, perhaps. Oh, you need to take me off busy? I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, I was given a cake. Hang on, look. The music. Ominous birthday cake. Thank you. Oh. Okay, hang on. I want to do something really stupid really quick. Made it myself. Can we place it in the house? Let's see. Oh, is it too cloudy for the moon? That's rude. How dare. Creepy ass music. We might not have any item slots. Oh no, we should be okay. Probably just maybe store these and put them back later. Store. Yeah, I'm not putting up a set there. Yay! Hooray! Okay, so I'm gonna take a piece of the cake. Yay! If anyone wants to come to the FC house and have cake. Thank you, Val. I like that you can eat it, but yeah, there should be a decorative cake. It's easy to make. I was gonna look at the moon. I'm really disappointed. How dare the weather not cooperate with me? Yeah, birthday party. Like, look at this is abysmal. It's kind of hoa hoa. This looks haunted, right? This like creepy dark mist. Ooh. The wedding cake? I don't know. What did I do with mine? Probably hid it somewhere. Hi! Oh, it stays after you eat it? No. I am like messing up my own hot bar. What am I doing? No. Emotes. Thank you. Okay. I was also really... Why are you there? I was really excited because I attached the little keyboard thing. I got it to work. I reset some of the keybinds so that I can use the buttons on this mini keyboard to do like the targeting the party members or focus target easily. So hopefully that helps with some of the shenanigans with controller targeting. If you remove it after all the charges are gone, it's gone forever. Oh, but you can leave it as a decoration. Okay, I see. Thank you. I don't remember my own address. I have too much to remember IRL. See, I could look it up, but you know. And it should be open, so if anyone wants to come inside, you're welcome to. Okay, back to the moon. Wish me luck. Back to the creepy Mare Lamentorium. Very scary, Raltos. Very terrifying. That emote with the... I'm having a brain fart. Do I want to do this right now? We're having a party and I just bailed. You do you. Got this creepy music going and everything. This reminds me of when you get to the moon on Super Mario Odyssey. Like everything's just like creepy and ominous. I wish if you jumped, it would have low gravity. Oh, shit. I'm probably gonna need an Uber, huh? Who is that? Who just AFKs on the moon? Probably everyone. Yeah, I don't need any air. We don't need atmosphere. Thank you. Save me. I need help. Hi. You got the cat. That is like one of the best mounts ever. Kitty. Because you can make it like emote. Oh. You don't need to know. You don't know where we're going? You can't just like read my minds? I'm such a pain in the butt. Sorry. The cat mount's so good, right? I wish you could gift mounts. I wish you could give cash shop mounts, I should say. After Blitzball, I'm convinced Final Fantasy doesn't need or have air. They explained that in 10, though. Like the Blitzball players, did they have a device or something that allowed them to breathe underwater? Because like some of them could and some of them couldn't. That's why you could only have some party members in the underwater battles training. Not creepy at all. Lustrous dog. The martyr. Something has raised the lustrous dog's hackles. This is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I'm sure it was bots ruining everything for everyone all the time. The dog growls, agitated. Cry havoc and let slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. This game's so silly. The dog nudges you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on. Are you kidding me? Ride the dog. Yes! Are you kidding me? Yeah, the dogs with long hair tend to shed a lot. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Jeffrey Bezos.
The creepy music is there because when we left off, the baddies were about to show up and do bad guy things. The description of emojis. Excellent. Hey, bitch. That can't be good. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Why are you looking at me like that?
To savor the crown of
Jeffrey Bezos.
Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
He's not even back together. But neither am I.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct. Wanting for guidance.
Oh, God.
But powerful. Oh, so powerful. More so with every passing moment. Such potential. Even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Yo.
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Oh, he's freaking me out. Like, the way he talks freaks me out. Combat sexual. Ugh.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
This ought to be good.
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Okay. I believed you. We are the savior. We are the guardian, the keeper of natural order. Oh. We are the martyr, the bestower of new beginnings. We are.
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. We must return and be made whole. We are the will of the star, now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong! Lies and delusion!
Oh.
The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Aren't you dead too? No more, we beg of you. The star must endure. Bob, help me!
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
Ah!
Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command.
Phenomenal cosmic power! Itty bitty living space.
I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself.
No, I'm good. You can go have fun with Xenos. I'm fine. I'll just take a nap.
The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Avengers assemble! What the fuck? Say a bad joke and laugh like a crazy person? The monologuing. He jumped. Yeah, beat up your internet. Okay. I think Val's in charge of the party. More! 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 Please meet at Sinus Lacrimarum. Bye. Dude, you ugly. I feel like this one's gonna be spicy. The nose, the main etherite. Anywho. Not at crafting hell. Would, but only if he keeps his mouth shut. That's definitely a hear me out, but okay, let's take a look at those muscles. What the hell? You have like magical propellers? Or are those wheels? Are you a car? Yo, what? That is gross. That's a true hear me out though, because a good hear me out has people going, you need help. The leather worker. He's so ugly. What is going on? Okay, what do you look like over here? I mean, we might as well just, since we're waiting. The Avengers are assembling. We are waiting for them to, their little portals to pop open and them to walk out. Not leather worker! Period! The music went from creepy to all hail the king. That's certainly something. Oh my goodness. This game always knows how to set a mood. The fights always feel so epic when you're going through MSQ. No more DPS. What do we have? I'm forever DPS. We need a healer and a tank. Who's going to... It's still being iffy. Florian's internet needs to work because I need my favorite white mage. I have two favorite white mage mains. Thank you. We need another tank. Luna, you flex so much I forget you're a white mage main. We do need another. It's a... Jeffrey Bezos. I keep Okay. I'll vibe. They can handle that. But it does look like we do need one more person. We do have 2 tanks. Cool beans. Had to come over from TikTok. Thank you. It's better over here. I have to ignore TikTok chat and I feel really bad, but it's because people just be scrolling in and spoiling. But here we like turn on emote only mode during like cutscenes and stuff. Primal Lamia. Yeah, why can't we just have a Chocobo be our DPS? How are we short DPS? The most abundant in the game. I'll switch. Does somebody want a tank instead? Thank you. Yeah, I do be streaming during work hours. I stream when my kids are at school. But thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. It's getting good. It's getting real. Oh, I can like be inside of his hand. But they don't let me do much else because they probably know that a good chunk of the fandom is a bunch of perverts. Hive train! Yay! Oh, I forgot to do something. While we're waiting for our 8th person. This song's good. My boss theme? Why did the Chocobo cross the road to get to the other Sid? This is my boss music? Oh no, the Twilight music. Probably. No. Oh, I'll get in trouble if I do that. I was gonna play some copyrighted music, but I don't wanna get a no alert. Sephiroth walks outside and looks up at the sky. Hello, cloud. Okay, there's all these lights around me, but the lighting in this room is still bad. So these are not actually giving off light in the room. That's weird. I should be lit up in this circle. The only thing giving off light is the floor. What is that? Is that just like the shape of the floor is weird? Don't look around too much in this game. You'll be horrified by what you find. They really don't check the lighting too much. Do I want to fight him minimum eye level, no echo? No. The song for the fight is amazing. That is something that I really, really love to do, is read like the lyrics. So part of like my conspiracy board and theory stuff, really early on, like prior to when I started Shadowbringers, I started like, okay, I swear Answers is just one big spoiler. So I started like dissecting the lyrics. And then when I did my Endwalker prediction stuff, I was looking at the lyrics of To the Edge, Shadowbringers, of course, and then A Long Fall. Whew, here we go. Okay, so I do these blinds for maximum chaos. So if I'm messing up mechanics, it's literally my first time. And it's okay, let me mess up. I'm fine if I die. It's okay. I do know how to play. I'm warrior, we'll be fine. Oh. Do I need better gear? Do on blind, it's more fun that way. It's probably okay. Blind minimum eye level, no echo is best. If it lets you queue, you're good. I'll be fine. I'll live. I should probably be off tank though. The tanks will be shirking each other. Hell yeah. Let's both have tank stance on. Who doesn't love stance dance? Cleaving the whole room. Yes.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
How about no? Thank you. Will I die? Start taking bets. Look, everyone looks cute. Oh, thank you. Do I get to pull it? Whatever.
Has come, and it will be beautiful.
I'm terrible. Okay, come on, come on. That looks bad. Oh, oh God!
The marvels of circus were but playthings.
Yeah, I'm following you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god! Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, that looks unhealthy. Okay. Oh. So you got this like room scanner. Oh, okay. Okay.
Malice, become flesh.
That's a fun one. Okay, this isn't too bad though. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'm jinxing myself.
Shall be complete. Mine, all mine.
That's probably not good. Okay, I'm hearing you now with the hear me out.
Last, I am become Zodiac.
I am become death. Oh shit. Probably a bad thing. Ah!
The natural order overturned.
Oh no. This is probably real bad, huh? Oh no.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Okay. Quick time event. I'm assuming. Oh no. Alright.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
Woo! Okay.
How I've waited for this day. All in existence, bent to my will.
What the hell?
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame.
Oh, that. Oh, what?
All shall burn.
I'm following you. If we die, it's your fault.
Will you live to see the
Oh
end?
my god, what the fuck? Shit.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end? I have no need for restraint.
I have no need for shut up. That's how I feel about you. looks better. What happened? Ah! Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Will you live to see the end?
We're gonna do shake it off here in a second. Oh, we don't even need it. Everyone's good. Things are great. Run. Don't shit. Sorry.
Will you live to see the end?
This is fun. This is great. No, no, no one's allowed to die today. No. Damn it! No one's allowed to die. Immediately dies. Perfect. I'm gonna wait until that hits, right? That seems like the wise thing to do. So I don't run, it's right into the AoE. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh shit, the ad break started! It's too good, I'm sorry! Run, 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 run!
Will you live to see the end?
Oh, shit. We didn't like that! Val, no! Can make it! I made it! Yay! Almost died! Probably the neighbors hear this shit and they're like, what's going on up there?
Will you live to see the end?
Come on. Yeah!
Is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
I'm gonna wait till the ad break finishes before I go into the cutscene. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Tired of these motherfucking shapes and these motherfucking raid. Thank you. This fight's always a treat. That was fun. Thank you. You were my personal Dorito. I was just like, follow Rialto. As best as I can. Then I was almost there and then I got knocked off the edge. If I jump off now, will it kill me? Probably. We did it! That's a good fight. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah. It's a little zesty. Jumps off edge immediately after and has to redo the fight. Welcome back. Okay, we beat him. We beat him. I didn't hit the the snooze on the ad, so I'm sorry. We beat him. And no one saw me get knocked over. I didn't die once. That was a good fight. Oh my gosh. Thank you everybody for your help. Thank you so much. That was very fun. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be one of those where the cutscene happens and it's you know what I mean? But everybody gets love. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Disbanding before we go. Okay. Thank you. I didn't even get to see you. You're a Picto? Yay! And your outfit is just so perfect for a Picto. Cute. Oh, I love it. Ooh, the magical one. Yay! Thank you. It's always nice when the top, it looks like is it the Valentoine's top? I panic hit my Reaper gap closer to escape an AoE. You were 1 pixel. You had a toe in the AoE and got. The latest Valentine set. It's cute. It does die well. Yeah. Yeah. There was a rotation where I thought it was gonna be yeeted off the edge. Same. It's not a duty if a red mage or a dragoon doesn't fall off the edge anyway, so that would just be a canon event. LOL. You die well. You do die well. You tank the floor quite well. It's okay. Thancred said it was fine. The snake rotation always gets me. You were peak performance. Excellent. You did great. Dad crit is correct. You are allowed. You got it from Thancred himself. You are allowed to tank the floor whenever you choose. Back to crafting hell. You're about to be all leveled up on everything. Who said a miner can't tank? Miner, M-I-N-E-R. All right, everyone. Here we go. Mentally preparing myself. Do I have tissues? I don't trust this game. It's given me a lot of trauma. Tissues. Emotional support Pookie. Well done. My preparations are complete, and I stand ready to seal Zodiark once more. Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety. Who watches the Watcher?
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
What? Beg pardon?
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiark. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final days!
How quickly strength fades, and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake.
These remind me of Final Fantasy X.
But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I sneer. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being consigned to your oblivion.
At last.
What the fuck? Deep breaths, slow and steady. The hell was that? You saw it too, yes? The blue star below thrown into turmoil. We just took a primal's, primary objective away. Then it was no illusion. All was truth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. Oh yeah, he did serve a purpose. Wonderful. Surely nothing bad will come of this. What you have witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short. Go bother someone else.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day.
Or any day.
Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage.
Seriously, go find someone else to annoy. I'm done.
For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? That's some despair. I'm not fighting you for your amusement. Piss off, Kupo. Oh, that broke his heart.
We shall see.
Please? What was that about? Okay. Surely everything's fine. Like this is fine. This is fine. Nothing is going wrong here. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you of Zodiark and the end of all things. Oh no! Oh no! Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surroundings is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Ffxiv Kupo needs to be a quote. Where do I need to go? Help. Help me. I like the outfit. I like the vibe. Just a maid standing on the moon. I do that when I watch streams too. I've got a stream going on in the background and I'm doing at least 2 other things at the same time. We love lurkers. 'Cause I'm a lurker. And I don't like getting called out. So like, I won't follow people until they're off stream because I don't want the notification to be on stream. Very not normal. Did I save it? I don't know. Hang on, wait. Oh, I didn't even have to go far. I could have walked. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for the ride. Oh, thank you. Okay, I got my liquid IV. Everyone hydrate, please. We're staying hydrated. It's a favor to me because it's my birthday. So you have to stay hydrated. Look at... What a great place to craft. That just makes sense. Where's Pookie? Dare I ask what happened before we arrived? May we presume this being is a native of the moon? Thank you. Whenever they bring the Final Fantasy XV event back, we'll be able to buy it. Yeah, he's jumping somewhere. He got lost. Directions unclear, jumped off a ledge. And they do bring back the 15 event. So, 15 is Mr. Moonpie's favorite Final Fantasy after 9. Thank you. Drink a water, I guess. Drink a water, eat a food. Thank goodness you were unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempered before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, unaliving themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Yeah, the boy band. Lest you wonder, Mistress Kryl hath also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Heidelin's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alice, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. Sup? But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? And is this the ally whom Heidelin bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike, perhaps, but not... How? You went, and it was all this? Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Heidelin together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. Y'all won't believe what happened. It was crazy. And I got thrown off a ledge and I died. But I'm okay now. I got better. Then Zodiark is no more. Yes, we beat the game. That's Endwalker, folks. Pack it up. And not without consequence, I'm afraid, for now the delicate weave of the star preserved by his presence will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Are you all right? My attempts to forestall Zodiark's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can. Please, Jew, you need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means. If you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, Pisces, while I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. I would give the Watcher head pats, but I gotta be like this. Excuse me, pardon me. Climbing to the top of the chair, jumping on the arm so I can reach, and I'm tall. Yeah, oh, I like rubbed the Watcher's back. Feel better. Pillar of Industry. Oh, really? Bismuth. Bismuth. Oh, that kind of looks cool. The checkers. Uppies. Like when we meet Bells Lala Alt. Pray review the records on the upper floor and I will see if there's anything to be learned down here. You know what? This place is big. I'm riding my motorcycle. Whee! Really? Really? You gonna do Thancred like that? Zodiark defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, that's nevertheless an impressive feat. But even if he hadn't, his demise was inevitable. Van Daniel would have seen to it one way or another. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiark's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of two unfavorable outcomes. That's little consolation, dude. You have it clipped on your PS5. Oh, dimly glowing crystal. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiark flows through your mind. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. Daily summary, no abnormalities detected. I'm the abnormality. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiark's imprisonment. Okay. Ayo. One of them literally sounded like Ayo. Ayo. Have to go to Asgard to have it removed. Not the Stargate reference. As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past calamities flows through your mind. The records describe how with each rejoining, Zodiark's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiark's imprisonment appears to tax Hydaelyn greatly. Stargate references are welcomed, especially when Claudia Black joins the cast. You know what I'm saying? As you gaze into the crystal, knowledge of past rejoinings flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiark broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Laporites. Though it's not clear who or what they are. As you gaze into the crystal, a record of an unexpected visitor flows through your mind. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiark from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiark so long as he remains imprisoned. Starting with a movie blowing up raw. Did you learn anything of import? So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the brands requires a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th umbral calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he meant the facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. Sailor Moon powers. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve. I feel bad kind of interrupting though. It's funny how like one short little sentence will be this really long-winded ancient dialogue, and then this huge paragraph will just be like,
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiark and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world, Aetheris. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where the next corruption would manifest. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. And those of a celestial nature, which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of Earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived.
Oh, not unlike what we were doing in the Eden raids.
No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely. With the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted. However...
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Bob says lots of things. Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, that was my big question. He would need to remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so, rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections that she might confine him in this place. I could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did, but as with all things, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half of Aetheris' population. That's fucked up. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetheris and her history. Like Zodiac, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that.
My heart.
Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
He wants to know what's going to happen in the first. The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you'd be so kind. A beautiful sight, is it not? I don't know, it all looks kind of horrifying.
Yes, but what is it?
Hydaelyn knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. I know, that's what I said. It looked like Bowser's moon base. Where's Bowser's wedding? Can we go crash Bowser's wedding? This moon is more than a prison. It is a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetheris to safe harbor. Zodiac! Get it? You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them and fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Dark. But wait, there's more! Okay, now what? No one, I didn't see anything. Did you? It may be true, but others will struggle to believe it. I can scarcely believe it myself. The moon is a ship. Well, now I've heard everything. I should very much like to hear more of this extraordinary story. Me too. More! Give me more lore! At long last, the Watcher is ready to fulfill his final duty. I feel like I need to switch jobs because we're gonna hit expansion cap here in a second. Jeffrey the Watcher sees all. Thank you for the Prime sub. Hello, welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Dragoon? Astra? New Dragoon. We're gonna switch as best as we can, though. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. That way I'm in my Endwalker stuff. Paladin! Look, I leveled up. I did a PvP roulette as Paladin last night. How's the moon treating me? We just fought Zodiark. That was a fun fight. I'm ready for pain. Bring me pain and suffering. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater is at the heart of Mare Lamentorium, where Zodiark was imprisoned. It is not so easily traversed, however. We're going into Northern Crater? Is Sephiroth in there? Let us call upon Argus, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. Dog. As Heidelin created me as the jailer, so too did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he's nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argus before, and you will find your way. Dude, I don't remember. If he labors in service to Heidelin's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall I make for the crushing brand then? I guess so. Seeing Zodiac at level at 83 broke my brain. What do you mean it's the first trial? Everyone expected him to be the final. I love a good subversion of expectation. Y'all have no idea. What am I doing? Love it. Love it. Subversion of expectations is great storytelling. Keeping us on our toes. Threw you off too. Did the fandom lose their minds? Posted a meme in the Discord that summed up the fandom. I want to see. What an expansion, huh? Warrior of Light, it was a level 83 quest. Awesome. Awesome. We're on the moon. We like the moon because it is close to us. So close and yet so far. Does the harsh terrain remind you of somewhere we've been before? The Dravanian Forelands, aye. A place that rejects the intrusion of outsiders, where solitude reigns supreme. At the very least, it sounds suitable for Zodiark's prison. What were those things? I know they had like a Quiznos commercial, but there were like other videos with those things. The place we seek is just ahead at Chloropsphra. I ain't saying all that. Sponge monkeys, thank you. Bless you. weird video game videos came first, and then Quiznos had them in the commercial because they were trendy. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You'd be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me! Thank you for the alerts of me selling dye. It is Halloween season, so people are buying dye. The Ffxiv. Oh, this is pretty. Get out my face. It was viral before we knew what viral was. Before we even said the word meme. It was a meme. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongi draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the spongi along? Okay, you know what that means. Everyone give your ether. It's like when we're giving Goku the energy to make the spirit bomb. Are you giving your ether? Is everyone doing it? Okay. Doggy! Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Heidelin's, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he's even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you, it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. Were you my puppy in a past life? As for your companions... Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we're all ready. Let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. Comes with the after image technique. Honey. Sweetheart. Wait, where's Doggy? Do I not get to ride the dog? What? What? I don't get to ride the puppers? I have to walk that whole way? Well, I don't have to walk because I'm spoiled. That's like that solo duty. I have to crawl the entire way back to camp like this. Horrifying. I was stressing. I thought for sure I was gonna die. I totally expected like aggroing anything and everything along the way and not being able to do anything about it. That solo duty was evil. Delaman has long been described as the loyal hound of Menfina due to its relation to the greater moon. It seems highly improbable, if not impossible, for ancient peoples to have known of Argos, but now I wonder whether there's some connection. To whom wouldst title entrust the command of so grand a vessel, I wonder? I was expecting something a little more intimidating and less man's best friend. Your destination is the structure there across the Cradle of Darkness. but climb onto Argos's back and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiark's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first while Thancred and Urianger wait here. Yay! A malefic ether, yet permeates from the crater, remnants of Zodiark most like. Always watching, Wazowski. Look, you can point stuff out, but I want to watch myself riding the flying dog. The never-ending story. Oh. G-post quick, it won't let me. All my stuff's gone. Doggy. This is gonna be a... Oh, they're not in cutscenes, so I'd have to do New Game Plus. This structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amarantine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and... Oh? Most intriguing. A means by which he conserveth energy, mayhap? Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Stay here where it's safe, okay, puppy? If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. Hopefully I don't have to do much inside. It would suck to have to do something as Dragoon. It looks like the Crystal Tower. That's just Val's default state, Mandervillain. It's okay. Thancred said it's okay. Val's allowed to gyrate. Uh-oh.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Serious business. Hello? There's so many of them! It's a whole army!
keep lively, everyone. I know, this 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Aetheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends! We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
Hop to it! What?
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
The rabbits on the moon. Ah! Where'd they go? Where are they? They must be the Laportes mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume the one that gave the rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on, let us be about it. Basically, right? YOLO! Splat. I mean, that's the appropriate thing to do, right? I think it is. I know! The bunnies! The leader of the crew, not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way is the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Aetheris, and that's a promise. That's their Final Fantasy XIV theme. Saw the fun the traders on Aetheris were getting up to, and I thought to myself, hey, I could do that. So here I am, eagerly awaiting your patronage and bicolor gemstones. I'm gonna cry. Camping Way. They're my babies. Why you gotta do this to me, Final Fantasy? Gonna freak out over all the cuties. We can add them to the FC house now. You were holding out for me. Blim, blim, blim. Leader, no. Sleeping Way, my job is, perhaps I'd better ask. Your job is nap. God. I know. I just got access to the vertical layout, so I'm gonna be kind of playing with how I want it to look. Since the layout it's nicer than the TikTok one. The TikTok one gets really obtrusive, in my opinion. It's like hard to see. They're like the 7 dwarves. My job is beach. So, you know, like, feedback is welcome on that if you want things moved around or tweaked and whatnot. Oh, I should have waited. What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Leader? Oh yes, look no further. I am the one you seek. Well, well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? A group comprised entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? Oh, pink way. Oh, I get it now. Red wall vibes. Mr. Moonpie just sent me a gift, and I gotta switch over so you can see. I haven't watched it yet, but I can see what it is. Oh my god. My heart is pounding. You'll see. You'll see. Oh my god. I'm going to cease to exist. Okay. I'm going to see if I'm going to make sure that y'all can hear it.
Pisces.
No, wait, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Okay, hang on. Okay.
Pisces Moonpie. 'Tis I, Estinian. Today marks the 40th turn of your star, a milestone worthy of recognition, even if I'm not usually one for grand celebrations. Still, I face dragons, void scent, and bureaucrats. Ugh. And none have endured with such grace as you have in your journey through Eorzea. I hear you've taken quite the liking to me. It's flattering, though I suspect it's the armor more than the man. Regardless, I am truly honored. Few have the courage to walk the path of the Azure Dragoon, and fewer still to stream it for all to see. You've made it your own. Your companions, Val, Luna, Moose, Florin, and others, they have stood by you in battle and laughter. Treasure them, in this world and the next. It is our bonds that give us strength. And Mr. Moonpie, while you count patterns in the dirt during PvP, know that your presence is felt. Even the quietest support can be the loudest echo in the heart. So, Pisces Moonpie, may your lance strike true, your party never wipe, and your birthday be filled with joy, worthy of Heidelin herself. Until we next meet again, on the battlefield or beyond. Estinian, out. How do I turn off this infernal link bell? Fare thee well.
Oh my god. Are you still here, honey? Thank you. I don't even know what to say now. The armor more than the man, you can be called out. I know, right, Mr. Moonpie? Thank you, honey. I know, right? I suspect it's the armor. Called the fuck out. Thank you. All right. How am I supposed to go on after that? That's it. I'm done. Have a good day, everyone. I'm out. Yeah, I'm broken. I don't even know what to do now. The brain has broken. Pisces is gone. You know what's funny is Colin Rand on stream was saying that Robert Vernon plays Final Fantasy XIV, but very poorly. And he doesn't stream because he's shy, and nobody knows that it's him, and people are mean to him because he sucks. Which Estinian should stand in the AoE. Is this lore accurate? The universe gave it. I know his thing's been so closed off. Did you like snatch that right up? That floor ain't taking itself. I've been waiting so long for his cameo to open up, and you swept it right out of my hands. Only one, and you got it? I did. I got an email saying that his were open, and then I clicked on it and they were closed because you were watching and snagged it. Thank you. He is quick. Thank you, honey. It was luck. Damn. You pulled that shit off. Peak. Okay. It was meant to be. Pookie, you wish me happy birthday. I went to the bathroom and then I saw there was like a message from Mr. Moonpie like, check your Discord. I'm like, oh my gosh. Pookie said my name. It is canon now. That makes it canon, right? Very serendipitous. Okay. A nursery, all right. No matter, you needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing around gawping. I must take you to meet the others. Back to the baby buds. I will make an Estinian Al redeem. I will cherish that forever. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's the large glowing ball at the center, if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others to meet you there. To be condescended to by a wee rabbit. No, it doesn't even matter. Estinian wish me a happy birthday, so nothing's bringing me down. Woo! I'm on cloud 9. Back to the upper floor it is. Great. More walking. It's funny that I switched back to Dragoon too. Serendipitous indeed. Is that the Aetheryte? Can I attune? Attune, damn you! Yay! It's a long walk. Can I get a ride? Look at that. I love that mount. Mount farming is always a good time. Oh. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Just go to the top. I guess. I don't know what's going on anymore. Thank you. Brain has ceased to work. I'll do my best, but Pisces is broken. Oh, an ether current. Yeah, this is good, I think. Thank you. Oh, where to go? We gotta get that first so I don't forget. At least since I'm here, is crafting hell very far away? Brain? What is that? We don't have a brain here. Head empty. With my lack of direction and Pisces with the lack of brain cells. Are you 13579? Because you can't seem to even? That's terrible. This is the location. Okay, yes, yes. I just want to know if Florine stuck in crafting hell is nearby. That's convenient.
Right, of course. Introductions are in order. Ahem.
That voice sounds like someone from Steven Universe.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Loporrits. Created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Etheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw.
Thank you, honey. Yes, go save the railroad. Thank you. He sat there watching spoilers, just waiting for me to open that. Just patiently waiting for me to see the message, and I'm just like blissfully unaware. Anyway.
Livingway's the name. Map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Etheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration.
Whoops.
Acutely
Whoopsie-doodle.
aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further. Here, we have Etheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Etheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
Very sad, that.
so too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Ffxiv is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Ffxiv, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
What?
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to
Built
shower
a
us with praise.
warp drive?
All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation.
What?
Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Outside help?
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
What?
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Hydaelyn.
Hydaelyn herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
I get real sick of short people telling me I'm short.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
Nope. Not even close.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
Miniaturization?
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Etheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
Oh no! Virgo crash out.
Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yeah, who the hell's sending you stuff?
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Fair. Some of us would still like to try to save the planet, though, before we just dip. I mean, I would. I don't know about y'all. Right then, now that you're here, we need to push buttons so that stuff works again. Okay. That was zoomies. Things weren't according to plan, Val. That was a Virgo crash out if I've ever seen one. And you can't tell me Living Way's not a Virgo. They are so cute. Why is she using big words for what she perceives to be children? Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us in their terrible grandeur, so it's imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers-to-be. If there's anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Best Waysboro, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. We have produced myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Caratorium. And we'll see about filling your bellies. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Etheris rotting to its core being a matter of course rather than concerning, though, is rather concerning. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more of the Loporrits and this vessel. Yeah, I figured. I was more concerned about you being able to get to me. Where are we going? Oh, we got a long way to go, don't we? That's fun. Go back. No. Ah! We'll just do this. Best motorcycle. Because it lets you cheat. The fact that it gives you top speed in Bosnia makes me so happy. Makes life convenient. But, you know, there's no substitute for flying. Soon. That's the crystal. That's what I thought. Oh, we're down there. Oh, there's an ether current up there. Let's get that first. Sweet, sweet ether currents. Gimme, gimme. Automod is a hater. I think Automod thinks you're trying to insult me. Like, we're all kind of... We're fruity and neurodivergent. Fruity and or neurodivergent here, right? I mean, I'm both. Welcome to the Caratorium. Here we create prototypes of the sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce our head of foodstuff production. Cooking Way, pleasure to meet you all. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many, many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I'm bi as heck, so Automod can hush. Both! Hey! I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Why, I've practically worn the words from these invaluable pages. Naturally, we've also considered the ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, well, because we just woke up and we were all quite famished. Hop along the platforms here and you'll find a storage unit full to bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself if you like. Is it gonna be like when I was in the first and everything was gross? I hope not. I hope they are delicious. Ooh, that was gonna fall off the edge. Kirsten made it! You missed a lot. Today's been crazy! I don't even know where to begin. Kirsten, I'm so happy you're here. How are you? We open the storage unit and find a rainbow-colored assortment of carrots. Is there a purple carrot? Purple carrots are good. We'll do the blue carrot. The blue variety is strangely supple to the touch and smells vaguely of mint. Its excessive length and girth only adds to the dubiousness of the so-called carrot. Ooh, a little girth. We're eating the girthy carrot. Hell yeah. On second thought, you elect to simply take an obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Way whether it's safe to eat first. Boo! What? We're gonna taste the girthiness. Supple, too! Oh my god. What'd you have for lunch? Listen, I'm not the one who put the word girth in there. Get the joke? We all love a girthy carrot. Supple and girthy. Who doesn't like that? So did any of our selections set your mouth to watering? Okay. Oh, yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. Eat the obscenely large carrot. Use. Mouth-watering, girthy carrots. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. You're taken by surprise when blue juices burst forth from the carrot and dribble down your chin. Goodbye. As you take your second bite, you can feel your mental faculties sharpening. Your mind opens to the universe, and for a brief moment, the mysteries of existence are simple, transformative truths. But the revelation is fleeting. When you at last finish the carrot, a sweet yet sour aftertaste lingers on your tongue, and the number 42 in your mind. Goodbye, and thanks for all the fish. Post-girthy carrot clarity. The Hitchhiker's reference is very appreciated. It looks great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We do have the vertical stream. Okay, so we beat Zodiark. Shit went crazy. What else did we do? Mr. Moonpie got me a cameo from Robert Vernon. So I had Estinian telling me that I appreciate the armor more than the man on my birthday. Final Fantasy XIV, at least the English localization. I don't... Oh yeah, pop culture references the game. Yeah, do I want a list of what's said for the other carrots? I'm genuinely terrified. Genuinely terrified to find out, but also curious. So yes, please. Of course. Do we talk about the girthy fucking carrots? Oh my god. Okay. The carrot met with your approval, yes? What did you think? Unlike anything you've ever tasted, yes? The philosopher's carrot improves mental fortitude. Something of a shock at first bite, but it's well worth the enhanced powers of cognition. It gave me a buff. Post-girthy carrot glow, right? Oh my god. Hell in a handbasket. Okay, we have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow. Dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. But what if I don't like carrots? What if I don't like beans? You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this fashion. Worry not, we have pureed versions on hand if you haven't the time to chew. I have eaten pureed carrots, you know, like when you're feeding like a baby having food for their first time. Sometimes you'll be like, okay, I'll eat it. See, like it's good. Zane would hate this place. I take it you two had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else? If I may ask, what exactly did those collaborators share with you about cuisine on Etheris? Or Etheris? Surely you're aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate. Of course we are, but well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Welcome, welcome. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia I found, we would have been at a loss where to begin. And so we decided rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it would be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single, perfect food. Encyclopedias, you say? I feel like I just connected some dots. That's all well and good, but man cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting, putting them in a pot? And the like? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. Give me potatoes. Give me some french fries. That sounds good, actually. But our primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? A rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. Ayo. French fries! After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned our language. Adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjugations, just the basics. Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? I should get food delivered. Just a bunch of french fries. Five Guys fries. Dipped in cheese sauce. No, not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore didst thy kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Ffxiv as well, you would be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, when I pray comes sooner than later, it will appear there is naught but carrots on the menu. Fun. I don't even like carrots. I mean, they're okay, like in stuff, but like eating them raw is not... Eating them raw, maybe like dipped in ranch, but like, I don't, even that's not very appealing. I think we've had our fill of carrots for now. Let's move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress. This way. Raw carrots or baby carrots dipped in ranch. Yeah. Cute aggression activated. Or they're so cute and want to bite them. Do, 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 do. I love that. We get the 4 battle music. Okay, just for my own joy. Do, 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 do. I do have the music turned down too. I was like, hey, I can't ever figure out when those... Yes. I can't ever figure out when the... snakes are coming in Serio, and Moose is like they like hiss and make a sound. I couldn't hear it above the music. Cooked carrots in a stew or with a roast. Yes, I'm on board with that. Or maybe like I make glazed carrots sometimes, like, you know, like holiday harvest type meals. Here we are, the apparel production station. We've chosen to employ the more traditional methods for this task. Creation magics. Heidelin in her infinite wisdom blessed us with the self-same affinity for her magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra V we needed. My, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For For the sake of efficiency, I presume, this has also been taken into account with our designs. But why take my word for it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers and they'll see to the rest. Okay. Over there. Why'd you have me go over here? And not over here? Maple glazed carrots with chili flakes. Ooh. Do 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 do. Ah, it's you, one of the visitors from Aetheris. Goodness me, Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. All right, you're here to try on a set of clothes, yes? What would you have me fashion for you today? Oh, well, okay. We're gonna do a poll. New poll. What outfit? Bloodlust? An outfit that embodies bloodlust? One that is functional? Or one that is fashionable? Bloodlust sounds good. I only did it for a minute. We gotta go. We're going for bloodlust. This ought to be good. Oh. Is fashionable gonna surge ahead? I like when they let me pick. This makes me so happy. I'm really glad I started playing one. It worked out, like, very good. All right, we're going with bloodlust. Bloodlust is fashionable. Embodies your what? This will only take a moment. There we are, all finished. A perfect fit if I do say so myself. I'd be lying if I said I understand what bloodlust is, but I assume it's something you enjoy. I made certain the clothes are flexible yet sturdy enough to endure whatever it is you plan to do while wearing them. Would you look at that? Speechless, and there I thought you might not like it. If you've a mind to try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. Oh, certain duties require you to don a disguise to complete quest objectives. You may only remain disguised for a limited time, indicated by the guy's status effect. Should the guy's status effect expire or you stray too far from the objective, you'll lose your disguise. You may return to the starting location at any time to refresh the duration of your guy's status. If it's already expired, it will be granted anew. Hello, goodbye. Thank you, Boots. I am dying. Okay, we get 30 minutes of being disguised. I think that's enough. This doesn't really say bloodlust to me, though. Tataru needs to come here and tell these people what's what. Oh, I'm stuck? little ones. No one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? You wish to try my clothes, really? Of course, it would be my honor. Did you have anything in mind? Okay. Got anything with a little more flair? I think I can handle that. Let's see. This should do. Some of my best work yet. Times and tastes truly have changed. It used to be so rare for anyone to request clothing with a focus on form over function. Thankfully, I had a spare concept for robes made using different fabric. I think it looks rather fetching. Work call? Oh, bloodlust one. And then I did this, and I'm not a fan at all. It's so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never gonna happen. I was worried how the concept would turn out when put to the proof, but it looks stunning on you. Won't you go and show Living Way? I'm sure she's eager to see what we've come up with. I hate it. Truly, I hate it. It is cursed. Cursed and terrible. I mean, this is lovely. Thank you. My, don't we look splendid? The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. Shh, you needn't speak. I can see your adoration for the moon and we loporits in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same, having sampled our creations. Chef's kiss. Sorry to have kept you waiting. They insisted we sample all of their concepts ere we returned. Fashionista. Oh, this is a look. Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. I think it's past time we return these clothes. They're healer gloves, so that was accurate. I was so confident our garments would meet your approval. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in his time everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but that's sad, actually. I feel bad. Please, you mustn't be hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating the people of Aetheris, they will most certainly have need of your attire. 'Tis clear you spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my tastes, even if it is of inferior make. Don't let Tataru hear you say that. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we'd memorized every tome we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you'd be better off on your own. Ah! There are some who might agree, people who prefer to keep others at arm's length. Hey, arm's length mention! Even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Heidelin's love for Aetheris, and the salvation of the people on that star and that star alone has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world rather than divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Unacceptable. Living Way, might we have leave to explore Bestway's burrow unattended? You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off, shall we? My apologies. I wasn't trying to spy or anything. Everyone's been talking about the visitors come from Aetheris, and I wanted to see what all the fuss is about. They are cute. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Aetheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait. You still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is, I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and the name's Growing Way, by the way. See you soon. Yo, this is sad. Yeah, they need hugs. So, what I'm thinking, Motor Gang. I think I'm gonna order some fries during that ad break. Okay, so we've got Labyrinthos is supposed to be collecting seeds, food, stuff to grow, all the collective information of the star, all the knowledge. So it would make sense that they would be the ones sending that shit here. And because they're getting it from somewhere, and they're kind of like misinterpreting things. That's kind of, Fries sounds so good. You're here, you're really here. Thank you so much for, sorry, what should I call you? Pisces Moon Pie. Cracky, even your names are amazing. Well, Pisces, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area whenever you're ready. Houses? Moon house?
Ready in the teleporter.
Oh, I was way off with your voice.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Just a precaution. rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
No.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
He's too sweet.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request.
Dude, this is gonna be like WALL-E. Okay, we do have the ad break coming up, so I'm gonna order myself some food. I want to keep going. But I need a snack. So grab a snack, stretch, hydrate, all those important things. All the good stuff. I will free you. You are free. Taco Bell. It's gonna be like WALL-E. That's how it sounds. First it was Fallout. That might be a little grim. Or not. This is crazy. But in a good way. Are y'all good? I'm just having too much fun. It's my birthday. I get to do whatever I want. Ooh, a smoothie. What kind of smoothie? Thank you, Val and Luna, so much for that. Oh, you threw in a bunch of frozen fruit. The best kind of smoothie. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Today's been great. That's why I don't want stream to end. I'm having too much fun. Five Guys. The Cajun fries. So it has like the spicy, salty seasoning on them, right? And then you get tons of fries. Bacon dog. Interesting. Thank you. You're a Scorpio too, Florine. Happy Scorpio season, everyone. They do just dump everything in the bag. And I like it. It tastes better. It tastes better that way. I can't explain it. Okay, veggie sandwich. Sounds good. It does? I'm so glad. Okay, do we like the setup for vertical? Like the layout? Let me move this so I can see it a little better. I was trying to do like this blurred effect going on. Oh, it didn't show all of it. Here, it's supposed to be like this. No, not that. Like this. What's it hiding under? Interesting. There. That's better. Welcome back. The one-line chat doesn't... Okay, let me see. Like that? This is good feedback, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Sent you the view from your end. Oh, so there's just like that one little bit of overlay. Okay, looks good. We are... Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, then I order my sandwich and then we'll get back to it. Woo! Because we need fries. Right? Exactly. Anyway, let's roll. You can hide chat. Okay.
Our collaborators on Etheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand?
I would very much like to meet these collaborators.
Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You
That's
understand
accurate.
That in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
That one in the back just like...
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
To be the sneaky one?
Ah, idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask, yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
Thanks for giving away my position. I'm trying to be sneaky. Back. Sus. Well, that's fun. Anyway. Be free. Gosh, that was embarrassing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since the residential quarters are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between floors instead. Hopefully this proves useful in the meantime. A shame you couldn't see it though. You really would have liked it. Yay! It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I'd care to admit. Each time we woke up, we'd have long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Aetheris wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me! Yo. Oh, we need to go down. Ugh. Is jumping the smart thing to do? No. Do I want to do it? Yes. What? I didn't see it. What happened? Hang on a second. Everyone got a notification. What? I didn't get shit. How am I supposed to compete with Justin Bieber? What the fuck? I might have Twitch notifications turned off. Okay, good you're here through this door. It's great Essence Veil. It was named as such because it's the veil to end all veils, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. We understand the people of Aetheris enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Okay, okay. Anyway, I was like really freaked out. Like, what happened? Okay, okay. All is well, all is well. Yo, how big is this damn map? I'm having Ffxiv flashbacks. Cradle of Darkness. When do I get to go in there? Never. Because I'm going to stay a sprout forever. Can't stop me. What did you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? I couldn't see the forest or the trees. Tis as transcendent as burying your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff. You really think so? Truly? Don't bring up Ffxiv and the one Aetheryte. Hearing you say that means more to me than you know. Personally, I say this place is the pride of the borough. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. Why is that so depressing? Okay. Dasher is waiting for your order. Bird smell. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as you'd find in a forest on Etheirys. The fountain here behind us, powered by a rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent in making it the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation wherever I come up here. You look like you could do with a stretch yourself. I was waiting for that, but I'm surprised it was you that did the redeem. Hang on. Okay. Plant your feet flat. And then put your head back, shoulders, hydrate. That's a good plan. Hydration. I'm gonna need to refill. A site worth many years spent building this place. If it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through the forest with someone from Etheirys. Could we maybe... Wait, where are we going? You will? Be still, my quivering whiskers. Okay, we're going for walkies. We're gonna avoid the monsters, though. I was thinking, Pisces, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose, this is growing way, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydaelyn gave us our first task, furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some aspects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Hydaelyn shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. 6,000 years. Okay, we got an optional one over here. We're gonna go get it. Ask if you can taste the rainbow crystal. The Skittles reference, but I would want to lick it. What? No, I'm not sure what it is you do with crystals on Aetheris, but we don't eat them, and certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Hydaelyn's influence being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Aetheris. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. Put simply, the etheric conditions are ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiac in check. Tasty salt. The darkness comes. This is what Europeans think our forests look like. Probably. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work you dare rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Aetheris, the Elegance Mischief, I think. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hydaelyn informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. That was a horrible day, actually. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but that was like one of the worst days in history. The red moon. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals, not trees. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spires. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather a close approximation of it. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is the greatest. I want to look at it. I hate it. I hate it. I like trees. This is depressing. Is that a playground? It is. They made trees based out of a video game. Like the one in Garlemald. I am losing my mind right now over this melody because I know it's from one. But this... Do I release this information now? I can hear it. It is driving me nuts. In a good way, but I want to scream. This melody is in Answers. It's like the lyrics. Like the vocal. They do have bunny ears, don't they? There was something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh, all right. The propulsion systems and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Lightning wouldn't approve. which was all well and good, except we knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetheris. Why not go and visit Aetheris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Hydaelyn. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Aetheris we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. Kerchow! With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Hydaelyn would find someone who would help us. Eventually, she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and a means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. I knew you would like the greatest Innsvale. I knew it! Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour? A shame we missed it. Growing way, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so you're all more than welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now come along, Growing Way. I love them too. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? They've spent 12,000 years preparing for this? With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, who indeed? Unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities, they're not. Or a means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. If I'm correct anyway, this is my assumption. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. On par with most states' highway construction crews. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There's another matter which yet begs for mine attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nay, that will not be necessary, if you will excuse me. Sus. 'Tis clear now that difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparation for the evacuation of Aetheris is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections, and I trust I'm not alone in my reticence. The final days will make brave fools of us all. Sounds about right. Level 84, we're on the 84 quests. We're chugging along. Did Urianger seem strange to you? More so than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's all right? Yashul and I will remain here and see what else we can learn of the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Seems strange. No, that's just Oriange. Resting strange face. Just our local surfer poet cowboy. Very normal behavior for him. Don't mind him. He's just strange. Poor Oriange. Listen, his dialogue is difficult for me to read, and that makes it fun. Giving him a silly voice. Oh. Oriange appears to be heading towards the entrance to Bestway's burrow. Follow him. Oh, we can use the elevator, can't we? Sure we can. Luna's over here like, I'll fly you, and I just drive away. I can't be trusted. Thank you. Oh. You don't need to know where we're going. Can't you just read my mind? Thank you. Thank you. That looks really pretty, Blue. Blue works for Paladin. Thank you. Is this going to be a sneak quest? Because if it is, I'm going to be really mad. Fuck! Why? Rip. These quests are bullshit. Okay, you know that one where you have to get like a ether current, like in the Garlemald area? Hell, that freaking little boy running around the corners. Slash follow. Jeffrey Bezos. Where do you even hide? No one's here. Will you see me behind this rock? I'm too tall, I fear. Huh? Who's there? He doesn't see me. Yes, I'm very well hidden behind the rock. These quests are genuinely so stupid. 7 feet tall. This one, okay. Thank you. What if I dance? He's looking at Luna. Caboose vibes. They can't see me since I can't see them. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. No one's here. No one. John Cena, you're blocking his vision. Get him. Genuinely, these are so annoying. Come back. Oh, he took off. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Woo! He did it. Success. His sprint was on cooldown. Should have been dancers so I could have pelotoned myself.
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
You know me. No matter the game, those missions suck.
Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume?
I might have.
"'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity?
Oh no!
When Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life, I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy. Would that I could say the same for Minfilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade, and Flamine her beloved daughter. Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest. But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives, ones that would not demand such terrible costs. That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbringer, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
Not Moonbringer!
In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
Dude, the last thing you told her was not to do anything rash. Those were your last words to her, because I went back and I watched. And you weren't even there when she did that.
Selfish wants born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Sometimes there's no right answer.
I am not alone in my discomfort, then?
Nope.
It is surprising, though perhaps not. We Scions are wont to debate strategy at length, but are resolute and unwavering in execution. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly. I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts. As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. It would be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all! No matter. We've got our plans.
That was definitely something. In truth, my reason for traveling hither was to effect a plan of my own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May, I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone. That failure, should it come, would be mine alone to bear. Yet thou standest before me with proffered hand and open heart. Someone else had the stealth duty to do right after me. Oh no! To be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I ask, wouldst thou join in mine endeavor? Well, yeah. The buns. They were sneakier than me, because I didn't see them. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestwaysboro. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. Birthday fries! To make clear our resolve to Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. What? The best kind of fries. Setting things straight. There's nothing straight around here. Is the ingredient a carrot? Carrot fries. Thank you. When it's like, oh, can you drive me like 10 feet? You made it! Hello! How are you? An abundance of sponge whey. Excellent. I chanced to spy the segregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the Pneumo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation? I got it. I'll fight everything off. Do I remember my rotation? No. Die. More. Be gone. Oh, that was the wrong one. Those are both AoEs. Yeah, look at that. We're fine. More? Dude. Take that. Don't be like me and indulge in misplaced nostalgia, else you will also be like me and own 2 pounds of circus peanuts. That is some crap Mr. Moonpie would do for sure. What am I stuck on? Is I stuck on the mushrooms? Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. Circus peanuts sound good. Urianger remains fixated on his work. There, 'tis done. I like candy corn. A magic ink, every ounce as efficacious as that crafted by the Numo. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is admittedly possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Leopards will appreciate. Pisces, Urianger! Oh, thank goodness, I thought you'd been eaten or had perhaps fallen into a crater. Ishola has been looking all over for you, Pisces. She says she needs to speak to you about something most urgent, dire even. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Pisces alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Urianger. But worry not, it just so happens that we need your help with an errand, delivering a package from Watcher's Palace to Bestway Burrows. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Leopards, and we would ever be so grateful if you could lend us a hand. That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of Heidelin's Chosen? Or worse, do anything to risk getting on Yishola's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor made to wait. Now off with you. Worry not, Pisces, I shan't be long. I don't buy it at all. Yay! Just looking at the map, like, this is daunting. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, I shall be a whore. I'll never let go. Proceeds to let go. I didn't say anything. You heard nothing. Okay, so the stream has already had girthy carrots. You should make a Lala named Farquaad. Lord Farquaad. Oh, Pisces, we thought you'd be away for far longer. You mean you didn't? Want me to come right away? You don't say. A dire emergency? I said no such thing, but as you're here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. Running Way, a companion of Growing Ways, apparently has much to tell us of the final days. Oh. The problem, however, he's determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Oh, hello. How are you? What about the hat? Yeah, the Ishgardian noble outfits. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest? Or perhaps there's a way to slow him down. How do you slow down? Maybe we should hide, avert thine eyes. What's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, maybe enjoy a mug of carrot juice. And no, well, if it's really that important. You can try these using these balls of moose flesh. Of what? Not to be confused with the other thing. What? Running Way's other notable feature is his incessant chatter. So you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. And when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Y'all. Crude, but if it proves effective. He was here in the Greatest Innsvale when at last I saw him. Let us split up and find him. Leave Moose out of this game. What did Moose ever do to you other than love you? Also lobbing my balls at anyone? What even is this game? Careful lobbing your balls around. Nintendo might sue. Oh, there he is. Get back! No! Stop! No! Okay. You come back? Is it you? I hate these quests so much. I hate these mini games. I hate them. It disappeared. Okay, you're coming at me. There you go. Stop. Stop. Ow, that's smart. If this was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining me? Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of moose flesh? I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. None of these words are in the Bible. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we've got time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before the Great Voyage. It's true that Heidelin did impart upon us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other loppard around here. Less, probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they better hope I don't get my paws on them. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. If there's nothing else, I've work to do. Sounds like a distraction. And I'm off. This was a diversion. The fries are delicious. They have a little bit of spice to them. They need cheese. I could find neither hide nor hair of him. How did you fare? He doesn't know shit. So he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growing Way? Well, you see, I misremembered. That's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. I'm afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I may. I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Urianger? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? On his way to the Watcher's Palace with Livingway. Between Growing Way's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Urianger a hand. What? No, hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. Yeah, right. I have not seen Bunny's fight. Oh, what to do? I promised Livingway I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me. I suspect the Loporrits are up to something, but if there's anything to be learned of the final days, I think it's best we play along, for now at least. Giraffes are weird. They bitch slap. I'm trying to decide, because we do have like another ad break coming up, if I want to, how long I want to keep going. And our mods are working very hard, driving me all over and monitoring chat. I should eat. We should probably call it here. The burger's gonna get soggy. No one wants that. Oh, it's getting good. I feel like I'm so close to answers. You know, we're gonna have to wait. Wednesday, we're doing Unreal stuff. Last time I had a Five Guys burger, it got all over my desk. GG's, level 81 leather workers, so you're being productive. Yay! Okay, maybe after we finish this quest line. Then we'll call it. Oh my god. It wrapped the sentence terribly. Ooh dear. Whoa. Oh noes. The archives are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll have to go and find whoever has the key. Growing Way, enough. If you have nothing else to tell us of the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly? Yes, we did, but the moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of Aetheris, and we're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We'd hoped you'd see the wonders we have to offer, but you found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you others must be kept here. Ah, so that's Livingway's game. Run us about in circles, and failing that, lock us away. so we can't put the plan at risk. Everyone except Urianger. He understands what's at stake, what must be done. I fear you've misjudged us, Growing Way. Never have we decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning the Theorist and her reflections to their doom. Is there a way to avert the final days? If there's a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take that risk? There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Aetheris will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. If we dally, they'll overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I would say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. Agreed. Let us reconvene while our ghost awaits outside. They run away, and I have to fight them? Are you joking? You won't escape! Take that. Oh, there's more? Well, just as long as they stand in a line. I got this. Was that overkill? It might have been. Please come quietly. No. Luna's watering the bunnies. We have to save them. Okay, then we need to escape. Ugh. Okay, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. It's not like time is of the essence or anything. Good luck on the leatherworker job quests. Because yikes. That's an interesting symbol. Good, you're here. Oh, we must hurry to the Watcher's Palace and find Urianger. Movie time?
And what, pray tell, do we seek at the Watcher's Palace?
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Aetheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Huh? But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
They think they're helping.
Oh,
So I'm not mad at them.
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
He's so sweet.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
Names are an expression of the self, a declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose. There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Aetheris is boundless and pure.
Yes! Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing! We Loperids were born of Heideland's love for Aetheris. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities.
Aww.
For as long as I can remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed. All I've ever wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly. To serve, and serve well.
Aww.
That goes for all of us. Don't you see? So help us. Help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe. If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
They're so sweet. I love them.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men and your own kin besides. Singing Way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme. The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion. Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star. Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
My name is Puddingway.
Puddingway! What?
Puddingway? Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words. A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate. And Living Way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker. When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live? After much contemplation, she proffered this answer, the anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson. The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
I miss Moonbruta.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labor to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. For thee. Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it. The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course. Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Livingway's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
Oh.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order.
Okay.
Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort. To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. Which is why
Unacceptable.
I have every faith that you shall fight to the last, that such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind, if being the operative term.
That flower, how came it into your possession? How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions, intentions which remain a mystery even to us. In our time, we called it Elpis. You would do well to remember the name.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Aetheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts. Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Agreed. The Charlean Forum, yes?
Yep. How did you know?
How did you know?
The more I heard, the more obvious it became. The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement. Though had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting
Long enough. Yep. I'm watching the timer go down. Okay, so we're going to call it there for today. We will pick back up with MSQ next Thursday. So tomorrow we have the cooking stream. So I'm going to be cooking from the first Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. Wednesday, we've got the Unreal. So depending on how that goes, I don't think we'll spend 3 hours on Unreal, but you know, depending on how it goes, we might dip our toes back into MSQ a little bit. And then Thursday for sure, we will have more MSQ. Yay! Thank you everybody for being here. And thank you so much for all the birthday wishes and all the love you've given me today. I appreciate all of you being on this journey with me. And thank you so much for mods, for everything that you've done and everything you continue to do. Thank you all so much. Oh. Stay hydrated, everybody, and stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.